So let's cut. Ooh, that was a wasp. It's the next day. That is hot, hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot. Pour it into here, pour it into there, and then add it to a pan. Hi, it's Yvette and welcome to the video. For today's video, we are going to be making syrup. It's going to be two kinds of syrup. We're going to use rose and peppermint. We're going to do this because we are house sitting at the moment for some family. They have a beautiful tea rose that's very old. It's around 50 years, I think. They have that in the garden. I will show that to you in a minute. And they always make the most delicious syrup with that. And this year they are not here. So I am going to give it a try myself to make some syrup. They give me some directions, so we are going to gather all the supplies and make the syrup. So now we are going to head outside, we are going to cut off the roses, pick all the leaves, we are going to put them in boiling water and leave that to sit for the rest of the day, and then tomorrow morning we can continue with the syrup. Welcome to the garden. I have some cutting scissors and here is the rose. It's beautiful, so let's cut some roses. Look how beautiful those are. They're so pretty. So I need to shake them a bit to get rid of little bugs and stuff. And for now I'm going to just put them in here. And then I will put all the petals in that once I collected more. So let's cut. Ooh! That was a wasp. I'm not a fan. Shaky shake. Shaking is not getting rid of all of them, so we will need to look closely. These are very ready to be picked. This one smells amazing. Yeah. I think this is one of my favorite smells in the world. See if I can reach the taller ones. There is one here. Let's pick you. I have to be aware of my cable for the microphone. We have 2 bowls of rose petals. So we just need to add boiling water to this and then wait until tomorrow morning. And since they also have some peppermint, we are going to make some peppermint syrup as well. So I have another bowl and I think it's this one. That's something else. Yeah, this is peppermint. So we just pluck some leaves. See if they are clean. Are they clean? How do you do this? I'm just gonna pluck them, tip them over on the paper again. Maybe I can just cut them here. Is that better? I don't know how to do this. I don't have a garden. So we are just gonna cut them off and see what happens. Just at the bottom somewhere. Smells minty. My hair is in the way. I can hear all the bees buzzing around me. I think something like that. We have a bush of peppermint. I'm just gonna leave this so they have some peppermint when they get home. And then we just pick the leaves again. Let's see if everything's clean, because I am seeing some bugs right there. Maybe I can get them off like that. I don't know what the best way to do this is, obviously. But they are falling off, so... These leaves are so soft. They're cute. Get off there. Come on. My hands are gonna smell like peppermint and roses for the rest of the day, and I like it. That's a little spider. Let's not put that in there. Won't be vegan anymore. And apparently, this syrup is really good in the morning to help your digestive system. So that's a fun little fact. I saw a bee. I'm a little bit afraid of bees, although I am getting better with them. Can you shoot some like B-roll up close? Just checking all the leaves on little buggies. We don't want bugs in the syrup. I think something like that. They all need to be underwater. I think that will be okay. And then I'm just going to cover it with tea towel and put it aside until tomorrow morning. I'm doing the same with the beautiful rose petals. That is hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. It's the next day and we are in the kitchen. I have the peppermint concoction, what do you call this? The leaves that have been soaking in the water overnight. So we are going to sieve this, drain it, and then filter it through a coffee filter. And then we need to add some sugar, get that boiling, and then we can put it in the bottles. Sounds easy enough. So let's see if we can do that. Let's put it in the sieve first. Let's see. How am I going to do that?
Pixel.
Pixel. Please don't attack the wire. Okay, all the leaves are out. And then it's looking good. We need to put it through a coffee filter. And I'm hoping this will work, because I don't know. Let's give it a try. I think it's working. It's gonna take forever though. Putting it back because we need to know how much it is. I would say half a liter. Ooh, it's more. 600. Yeah, 600 milliliters. So I need to figure out how much sugar needs to go with that. For 1 liter, it was 750 grams. Was that right?
Yes.
Let's check. Check, double check. Yes, that's a lot of sugar. So that's about half. What's 75 times 6? Like 400 something?
450.
Okay. This goes against everything in me. Exactly 450. So we are going to heat this up and then dissolve the sugar into there. So let's pour that in there. Heat it up. Hello? Why are we not doing it? It's not working. I need something to stir, and then I might pour it over into here again so I can fill the bottles. Little dancing break. We are sterilizing the bottles as well, doing all the things, because you need sterilized bottles that are hot, and then you add the hot syrup so it closes off really good and it's all clean. We want good and clean syrup. I'm adding the sugar. Come film me. Let's add some sugar. I think I do need to stir that then. That is so much sugar. Okay. Let's stir that, get it all dissolved, and then we just need to add it to the bottles. Sounds easy enough. That is more than a liter of syrup. Yay. Okay, we need to tip these out. I don't want to waste any.
Precious syrup.
Yeah. Very concentrated. Putting the lid on straight away. I think you do need to screw that on really tightly, right? I hope we can get that open someday. That is bottle number 1. On to bottle number 2. I don't know if you picked enough bottles, because the rose syrup is going to be a lot more. So I think we might need to grab another one. This is not enough for that one, I think, but we don't have a smaller bottle. Bottle number 2 is done. On to the last one. Which we'll have to drink because it's not full enough. There we go. This has too much air. And bottle number 3. We have a very lazy kitty. She's loving the fire. She loves any kind of heat. So let's start again, but with the roses. This is actually my absolute favorite syrup, so I really hope this is going to turn out nice. We are going to drain the petals. Oh no, I dropped one in. We are draining all the petals. There we go. There's one in there. Don't worry, I have clean hands. I want every last little drop of syrup. There we go. Can I add the other one as well? We're gonna add the other ones as well. This also smells amazing. There we go. Now the next part is going to take forever, because this is a very big bowl of syrup that we have to sift through the coffee filter again. So I am going to pour it into here, pour it into there, and then add it to a pan, which probably has to be bigger than this one. I want a liter. There we go. That is 1 liter. Let's remember that. Adding that in. I am going to filter everything and then we'll be back with you once everything's filtered and we are ready to add the sugar again. I'm going on the hunt for a bigger pot. We're going to add in the sugar. I already put in 700 grams and then we have a whole new pack. So 1.7 kilos of sugar onto 2.5 liters of syrup. So that's pretty nice. We are gonna have a lot of syrup. I'm very happy about that. We took 2 more bottles. So it is 8 bottles now, so that would be 4 liters, I think. I hope that's enough. We'll see. I'm just gonna add this in as well. This looks like way too much sugar. I just can't get over that. But it's syrup, so it needs to be sugary. Stir that up. Let that dissolve and cook for a bit. Boil for a bit. And then we are going to do the same with the bottles, empty them out and fill them straight away. Sugar is dissolved. This is the peppermint. Let's separate it. I think the color is a little bit different, so you would be able to see, but still, let's separate. Just in case. Because this is the same bottle as that one, so. Let's take out the bottles. So we can tip them once. We are ready to do that. There we go. I am grabbing the syrup into this one again, so I can put it in the bottles. In the bottles? In the bottles. Tipping them out. And let's fill the first one with the rose syrup. Oh, it's lighter than the peppermint. In the pot it looked darker. I filled this one up with 500 milliliters. So if this is going all in, it's a 500 milliliters bottle. It is. Yep. Perfect. Putting on the lid. Bottle number 1. Let's do a little comparison. That looks almost the same.
I can't see the difference on camera.
I can like this, but it's very hard to see. Next. Bottle number 2. Bottle number 3. If my hand hurts tomorrow, I know why. This is all heavier than it looks. Bottle number 4. Bottle number 5. Bottle number 6. And then on to the last one, which is going to be number 7. But this is not going to be completely full. I only have 250 milliliters, so that's going halfway. And there we go. Bottle number 6.5 or 7, whatever you want. So we have a lot of syrup. So the only thing we need to do now is let it cool down. We do need to drink this one first and the peppermint one first, because these are not completely full. But that's okay. I don't mind. I do want to taste it, so that's good. We need to let them cool down, and then I am going to make some nice labels, and then they're done. So you will see me next when I am making the labels.